Hey, franchise. We want heads. We'll kick.
Brown sends it away to begin the game. Stokely is coming out with it. Stopped at the 16.
Tony Stokely thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
Their own 16-yard line. Lewis gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
His way through the defense to get the yards back there. You know, you can't coach that fearlessness that will let a runner take on the defense like that. Wow.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Check Gray, 44. Hyena, Black 76.
Gonzalez tackles in for a short loss.
Arthur Gonzalez got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Hyena, Black 89.
Number 8 gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Gates goes in motion.
Hyena, Red 56. Listen.
Lewis catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Earl Lewis took on 3 defenders and still came away with the football. Insane.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Down. Set. Oh, you ain't running on me.
Lewis takes it across the line and gains about 3 yards. Fields gets the sack at the 47.
Mark Fields dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. The play is whistled dead. There was a flag before the play. Let's see what it is. Here's the place they didn't want to be, looking at a 3rd and long situation.
Yeah, the penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
3rd down, 1 man back. Lewis takes the catch out to the left, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down. Richardson lines up for the punt.
Don't let him get that point.
Richardson takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Alvin Richardson saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Redcoats will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Henry goes in motion. Starr tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Bart Starr couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down from the I. Bauman tackles him for a short loss.
Terry Bauman got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. They snags the missile, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Clay Bailey drew 3 men around him, but was still able to make the catch. That's just criminal.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Down. Set.
Henry goes in motion.
Check. Go. 50.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Break. Down. Set. Check. Drag. 44. Hyena. Black 89. Hyena.
Number 23 penetrates and makes the stop at the 30. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Henry goes in motion. Henry catches this one and gets past the markers for a first down.
Jay McDaniel threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Stevenson gets the call on first down and heads upfield. Tackled hard at the 50.
Fred Henry opened up some space there with a killer block. When you have a tight end that can catch the ball and make blocks like that, you have hit the jackpot.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Collins goes in motion. McCurley makes the sack very close to the line of scrimmage. Third down from the shotgun.
There ain't no comeback lane for you.
McDaniel throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field.
You're not strong enough.
Ismail makes a fair catch at the 1.
Tony Law saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
Their own 20-yard line.
Down. Set.
Lewis picks up 11 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Earl Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down with the tight end right.
Down. Set.
Taylor hauls it in right side and manages to hold on after the punishing hit.
Hit hard. Down. Set. Bro. Right on.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down! Set!
Gates goes in motion.
Listen up! Goal! 74! Listen up! Listen!
Dugan tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Eric Dugan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Down! Set! Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Wing back! He's moving! He's moving! Switch! Black 22! Switch!
Number 8 throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 45.
Brad Banker was able to react quickly enough to take advantage of the tip ball. Great turnover.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Redcoats have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at the 45-yard line. Henry goes in motion. Byron hurls in the lob right side and he's in for the score.
Jay McDaniel rifled the football way downfield for a big gain back there. Nice job. Well, they finally connect on the deep ball here in the second quarter. That's sticking with it, baby.
And what that does, it puts the defense back on their heels and sets up other parts of the offense. Big play. Huge. Here's the point after, and it's good. Brown crushes this one deep. Stokely is coming out with it. Breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 17.
Tony Stokely thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
Their own 17-yard line.
Switch down! Sit!
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set!
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Willie Gordon targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
You picked the wrong man.
Lewis, the Redcoats take their first timeout.
Willie Gordon read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Richardson
Lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Oh yeah, punter. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Richardson
Takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Gonzalez fields the deep punt at the 36.
stopped at the 49.
Arthur Gonzalez returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Redcoats take the field with the clock at 7. Henry goes in motion.
Check. Goal. 16. Check. Goal. 21.
McDaniel zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Bart Starr came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Second down, 10 yards to go. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Redcoats are out in front, 7-0.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Let's take a look at our halftime stats, and boy, oh boy, the numbers look pretty even right across the board. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 8 went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Late into the second quarter, all at their own 42. Banker was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Still late in the second quarter, McDaniel is going to get this one out to his wide receiver, and it works like a charm. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. Are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0.
All right, Dan, nice work.
The Redcoats will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Stokes
Sends it away to begin the second half.
Gonzalez
Fields it way back at the 5.
hammered down at the 18.
Arthur Gonzalez tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Redcoats take the field and will start out at their own 18-yard line.
Listen up! Go! 26! Listen up!
Stevenson will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Second down from the I.
Down! Set! Listen up! Play! 34! Swing! Swing!
Henry goes in motion.
Swing! Black! 68! Swing! Black! 79!
McDaniel lofts this one out to the left, and this time the 46. Finally stopped at the 45.
Jay McDaniel threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 108 yards and no interceptions.
Down! Set!
Stevenson takes it for his 5th carry and picks up a couple.
Break! Down! Set! Switch! Black! 85! Switch! Black! 15!
Sopoaga Jackson way back at the 50.
Justin Sopoaga got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on somebody to slow him down.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down with the tight end right.
Down! Set!
Henry goes in motion.
Sopoaga Jackson way back at the 42.
That will bring up 4th down.
Law lines up for the punt. Law takes the long snap and punts it away.
Their own 7-yard line.
Down! Set!
Lewis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Switch! Black! 22! Switch!
Lewis gets the call again and heads wide left. Tackled hard at the 18. That will bring up first down.
Down! I'm checking counter! I'm checking counter! Switch! Black 79! Switch! Switch! Black 85!
Lewis grabs the floater right sideline. the first down and a whole lot more.
Down! Set! Switch! Black 15! Check! Gold 16!
Has his number called on first down and will end up losing a bunch here. Second down, 14 yards to go.
Down!
Gates picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Redcoats are out in front, 7-0.
Down! Set! Check! Goal! 21! Check!
Lewis cruises out to the left side and gets taken down well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Richardson
Gets ready to punt it away.
Richardson
Takes the long snap and punts it away. Gonzalez fields it at the 17.
brought down at the 20. The Redcoats offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line.
Down! Set!
Earl Lewis rammed his guy out of bounds, but that was mostly for pride since he'd already gotten the first.
What's the pass? What's the pass? Losing! 26!
Stevenson picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Down! Set! Listen up! Go! 74! Listen up! Gray! 34!
Stevenson gets the toss and runs into traffic. Lewis
Chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Henry catches the heater left sideline, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown! That drive qualifies as the stride, ridiculously long-lasting drive of the game.
The Redcoats consistently moved the football well throughout that drive and punched it in at the end. Great job by the offense.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Brown booms one downfield. Stokely pounds it in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Down! Down! Switch! Black! 85! Switch! Black!
Lewis takes this one way out left and shoots forward for 9 yards. Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up first down. Cole has his number called on first down and will gain close to 6.
Mitch Muliatalo used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Lewis picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Third down. The clock is now at 1:50. Lewis has his number called on third down and gets the first down. The clock continues to run. First down from the eye. Taylor goes in motion. Gates chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
I'm checking counter!
Lewis gets the call on second down and heads wide right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Earl Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Down. Switch. Black 22. Switch.
Fumble! The visiting team has it.
Brad Banker does not pussyfoot around, Dan. He wants that ball, and he goes after it hard.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
Down. Set.
McDaniel takes a knee, and that will do it. And that is going to do it for this one. For my partner,